Hello everyone and welcome back to your monthly reading for June 2025. Hope you're all well. This is a reading for fire signs. So all our Aries friends, our Leo friends and our Sagittarius friends, this reading is for you. They're going to be grouped in the elements this month. Once again, I am quite busy. So do watch the whole video because there may be some messages in this reading for you. Even though you may not be listening to your sign specifically, it's still grouped by the element. So don't forget to leave a comment, subscribe and share, of course. And as I always say, take the messages as they resonate. Whatever doesn't resonate with you, that's okay, leave it behind. And of course, if you're interested in a personal one-on-one session, get in touch. Readings are 180 Australian dollars for a combined psychic reading and healing. And you can contact me via Facebook or you can contact me via email address in the description box under this video. Let's get started, my beautiful fire friends, and let's see what's coming up for you this month. I want to talk about astrology a little bit. I've got some key dates we want to talk about here, some important dates. So on the 8th of June 2025, we've got Mercury and Jupiter in the sign of Cancer. What does that mean? So this is going to be a big focus this month for a lot of you on matters to do with home, matters to do with females around you. Could be you if you are a female, or could be pertaining to female members in the family, mother, sister. Can also talk about here expanding matters to do with property and home, a lot of effort and time spent at home or around real estate here. I've got here some of my notes talking about opening up your emotions here with Mercury in Cancer here, opening up discussions to do with important family matters, emotional issues here. For some of you, there may be either surgery or time spent with doctors, a lot of time recovering for some of you too, right? We've also got the full moon in Sagittarius on the 11th here. So it is a positive time here with the energy of the full moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a fire sign, so it will give you a lot of power and energy this month here to get things done. It's a positive type of energy. So you'll try and remain high-hoped, and it can be quite a powerful energy here. It's all about taking a new approach to things. You can have new starts here also, or feel like you're having a new start or a reset at something. On the 17th, we've got Mars in Virgo. Virgo rules the 6th house, which is your daily routine. So matters to do with your daily routine will be looked at this month here. Try to be patient. There could be some erratic type energy, some frustrations here. It's a good time to iron out any important creases around your daily schedules here. It's also a very pivotal time for some of you regarding work, taking on more responsibility at work, taking on additional responsibility, additional hours at work, or more responsibility at home this month here. On the 25th, we've got the new moon in Cancer also. So again, it's really talking about new starts here, a new start to do with family, to do with property here. Could be some of you spending time with a female or a mother here that's maybe relocated for some of you here. For some of you here also, it's a wonderful time to look at health this month for you too, how to improve health. So let's get started this month. I think we will use the Psychic Tarot to start off this month, calling in all the angels and divinities for fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius and Aries for June 2025. Of course, this month is ruled by the number 6, which is, I think, it's the Lovers in Tarot. So it's all about choices, decisions for a lot of you here. It'll be around health because it also does rule health here. Some of you, health of a relationship, health of a friendship, your own personal health. So you'll be revisiting these topics this month for a lot of you. We've got patience and planning. So this is here all about being patient, looking at where you're investing your time and energy this month here. There's important decisions for some of you this month here around your future stability. Could be around the stability of a relationship, as I said, or your own stability where work and career is concerned, or your daily living expenses, or your daily situations are going to be addressed this month. So it's looking at that this month, being patient if things are not working for you. Spirit's asking you here to revisit them, making important choices and decisions to streamline things this month. We've got the crown chakra. So this here is all about using your intuition this month, prayer, meditation. For some of you, it does feel very heavy, a lot going on in the mind, a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety here. For some of you, there's a big focus on work and career. There are some challenges here for you this month here that need to be worked on here. So you're needing to plan, you're needing to strategize this month to help you move forward. And we've got the Four of Pentacles here. This is all about stability here, looking at the future, stabilizing finances, getting back on track in life again. Matters to do with family, real estate, and property again are coming up with the Four of Pentacles here. It feels to me, if you have been going through challenges, that things will be okay. You'll work through your challenges this month, my beautiful fire signs, right? And we've got the World card. So old cycles ending and new cycles beginning. So it feels to me like there's a whole new start happening here. Some of you have been going through a period of transition and change, which sometimes can be uncomfortable. But when the Universe card is here, it does talk about the combination of difficulties, and after that comes the Fool card. So new starts, new beginnings, looking at the future with fresh eyes, a new beginning. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pull some cards for Leo first. So we're asking the universe and the guides and the divinities to give us guidance for Leo for the month of June, please. For Leos, what do we need to know for Leos? Leo, I've got the King of Wands. This is a beautiful energy. This is you in your power, looking strong, feeling strong. This really is you showcasing yourself, your creative skills, your talents this month here. Anything to do with work this month is highlighted for you. So you are set to shine this month. If you are stuck in a rut this month, Spirit's asking you to be creative and use your abilities here to move forward. We've also got the Ace of Cups. So there's a new relationship or something that's going to be offered to you this month. It could be work, it could be romance here. The Ace of Cups is an offer that's going to make your heart sing, that's going to make you feel good. And also you're going to be looking good because the King of Wands is somebody that is very attractive. Usually a male, doesn't have to be, can be a female with a strong personality here. But it does talk about, for some of you here, a new start around somebody who you'll have a passionate encounter with this month. We've also got the Page of Cups, beautiful offer. Look at that. So you've got the Ace of Cups and a Page of Cups. Some of you, there might be two offers here, romantic offers. One that will bring you long-term success. One that might be a short-term or a decision between two people that you're needing to make this month here. After all, this month is ruled by the Lovers, which is Gemini, and a choice of two people or two scenarios. Six of Pentacles is also here for you, Leo, and it does talk about you needing to put in work or effort. Maybe there's a second opportunity here for something to be revisited, where maybe you or the person or situation wasn't fine-tuned enough. This month here, there's an opportunity for that. Around work, it's a wonderful energy. It does talk about you being rewarded for all the hard work and effort you've been putting in. Vice versa, around relationships. If you haven't been putting in effort, there's an opportunity for you to do so. Or if you're on the receiving end of that, this month you'll be given the attention that you've wanted, or the effort that you've wanted is going to be coming in this month. Too many cards opened up there. We'll pull some cards for Sagittarius. What's coming for Sagittarius in the month of June, please, Spirit? Thank you so much. You've got the Seven of Pentacles, so a bit of a pause here. Unnecessary worry. If you are stressing about money or work at the moment, Spirit's asking you not to. It will be okay. You're needing to be patient at the moment here. It does talk about the need to rest and rejuvenate. There seems to be some stress and worry that you've been going over and over in your mind. Maybe not sleeping well also. Spirit says here not to worry. It's time for you to get outdoors, in particular into nature, to clear your mind, right? Meditation, prayer. If you are waiting on some news or information that's been delayed, it will be coming to you in the month of June. We've also got the Renewal card. So there's an opportunity here for healing around the situation here, a second chance, a revisited. Something could be having to do with money or work. For some of you, it could be around the relationship also, right? So it is talk about reviewing the past. There might be an opportunity for an ending or an opportunity for revisiting and tweaking things and having a new start at that, right? So the clarity that you need this month for some of you is coming in too. So it's all about being patient and allowing Spirit to do the rest of the work, right? Trust your intuition this month, fire signs, not only for you, Sagittarius, but I feel like when I'm looking at these cards, I'm feeling like I'm needing to trust my intuition. We've got the Page of Pentacles also. So some of you are thinking about studying here. Some of you are thinking about long-term success. How can I better my skills? How can I better my money here? Can I do something that's a little bit different to improve my lifestyle? Maybe through study, maybe more responsibility. And the answer is yes, because it's going to be quite successful. So some of you were having career progressions, promotions, opportunities being given to you, scholarships even like it says, or studying for a new career, or studying to improve skills. And we've got the King of Cups. So there's an emotional connection around you this month here, some nostalgia here around Leo. Also had it with the King of Wands. You've got it now with the King of Cups. So there might be an opportunity to revisit relationships. For some of you, it is a highly nostalgic month. Maybe there's a father or a male significant around you that you've been thinking of. Could be also from the spirit world. So if you are thinking about a loved one in spirit, they are sending love to you. There'll be communication coming through dreams and intuition, so trust that, right? For others, if you are traveling this month, expect there might be an unexpected encounter with somebody I'm picking up here for some of you, right? Very interesting energy. Let's see what's coming up for Aries this month for June. We've got the transformation card. So sudden events that happen unexpectedly here. This can be good or not so good. Expect the unexpected this month here. Things can happen suddenly and out of the blue. So make sure you're giving yourself enough time wherever you're traveling to and from. Let's see what this sudden information or sudden issue that is coming up. So there's news coming unexpectedly here. So if you have been waiting, Aries or any other fire signs this month on news, it might come out of the blue and unexpectedly. For also for some of you here, do be aware that when you are traveling or rushing this month here, accidents can happen. So please be aware this month to take your time. There could be explosions, spills, things like that. Not saying for everybody. Just be aware that things can happen suddenly. So make sure you're giving yourself enough time, not rushing, be safe wherever you are. But there is news coming in if you are waiting on news suddenly this month here. And the Five of Cups. For some of you, it's not the positive news that you've wanted. There's a disappointment element here for some of you in particular areas that we're pulling the cards on here. Could be having to do with a relationship or situation or an outcome that you've wanted that's been maybe delayed or starting and stopping, or that you haven't heard that you'll hear from, and it may be not the news that you've wanted to hear. There still is an opportunity for you to move forward. It's not the end of the world. There's something around the corner that's going to come to guide you or to give you some assistance here. But you're needing to find that and leave the emotion out of it this month. And the good news is for you, you've got the Nine of Pentacles. So if it has to do with money, and maybe you will get some of the money, not all the money. For others, there might be unexpected money coming in, right? That you haven't expected. But on an emotional level, some of you are still feeling left out in the cold. So there's something you need to address this month on an emotional level or a mental level and get over that hurdle. Once you do, things will get back on track for you, I feel. Let's pull some love cards for our beautiful fire signs. So Leo, Sagittarius and Aries for June 2025. Please, Spirit, what do you want them to know about their love? We've got true love. Beautiful energy. This is the romance of a lifetime. We've got forgiving and learning. So some of you will be ending a cycle or revisiting, forgiving, learning and forgiving here. Separation for some of you also. There's still an ongoing separation or time to separate here. It is a very heavy energy I'm picking up here. A bit of a sad type of energy here. Despondent type of energy. We've also got engagement. So some of you here will be ascending to a high level in a relationship, in a commitment. Some of you here may be actually getting engaged or working on that commitment for the future. And we've got reconciliation. So some of you will be having reconciliation, forgiveness, somebody from your past coming back to be revisited. And if you ask me time frame, I can tell you very soon, like the card at the bottom of the deck says, very, very soon. So you need to be patient, allowing spirit to work on things. A lot of karma playing out at the moment here. Let's see what the angel therapy cards want you to know, my beautiful fire signs. We've got cancel, clear, and delete. Use only positive words and thoughts as they're rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. So leave the past behind. We've got singing and dancing. This is creativity. This is expression. Needing to communicate, needing to get out and shift the energy. Right? Singing, dancing, decluttering your home, decluttering your wallet, purse, handbag. We've also got mediumship again. This is talking about trusting your intuition here. There might be dreams from the spirit world here, or messages from the spirit world. You know if this resonates with you, trust the information. You are profoundly clairvoyant. There you go, messages are repeating themselves. So very powerful energy. Trust your intuition this month, my beautiful friends, okay? Now what we might do is pull the 4 weeks of the month for all the fire signs. So we're asking what's coming up for fire signs. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we've got 3 cards here. I'll pull one more. Week 1, we've got the Page of Swords. So week 1 can be cutting, can be sudden revelations, a bit of frustration and arguments. Watch your thoughts, watch your actions, try not to snap. There could be some type of frustration in week number 1, aggression, frustration. Could be legal documents or delays here that are going to kind of shit you a little bit in week number 1 because it feels very niggly and I feel like I'm very frustrated all of a sudden, right? My nose is itchy, so that always is like a frustration or an irritation here. There's a lot going on. Take it slow in week number 1 because there's a lot of frustration around you. For some of you, you have a lot of creative ideas and thoughts here. You need to jot them down or start journaling and diarying in week number 1 because it's going to help you for the rest of this month here. Week number 2, we've got the Queen of Wands, creativity, beautiful energy. I love the Queen of Wands. It's creativity, it's divine femininity, it's like a warrior energy. So week number 2, it feels to me like you've got the energy and the power that you need to propel yourself forward. It's a divine feminine energy. And I'm picking up the need in week number 2, my beautiful friends, for you, whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter, to work with the energy of crystals, to work with essential oils, things like that. Natural remedies, tinctures, things like that to help the hormones, to help energy balancing in week number 2. So it feels to me like there's a new start brewing here and a lot of vitality and strength. Week number 3, we've got the 3 Wands. Beautiful things moving forward here, taking flight, important choices and decisions here to move forward here with a lot more clarity. And again, you've got the Ace of the Queen of Wands and the 3 Wands. Wands energy, a lot of fire, a lot of passion, a lot of energy. In week number 3 here, opportunities to move forward. There could be thoughts of travel, literally travel, or news coming to you. And week number 4, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. This is now looking at things practically here, looking towards the future for your financial stability and stability around something that is of value to you in week number 4. Could be thinking about study for the future like we discussed before. Could be talking about long-term stability around home, property. Could be relationships for some of you. Some of you also may be getting an apology here in week number 3 or 4 around something that you've been waiting on or feeling disappointed about something. There will be an apology for some of you here too. So I like the first or the middle 2 weeks, a lot of fire and passion here. All right, let's pull a crystal card for you this month, my beautiful fire friends, and see which crystal will help you in the month of June. We've got topaz. Wow. Keywords: self-realization, tranquility, and inspiration. I'll read this while you connect with this crystal. So, drawing this card signifies the path ahead becoming clearer and full of joy and peace. Work carefully, know and speak your truth. This crystal helps with metabolism, in particular to balance the thyroid and the parathyroid, and assists with nerves. It's good for digestive disorders and restoring appetite and your general health. This crystal also helps release and clear blockages and obstacles and re-energizes and stimulates to heal the body, bringing tranquility and calmness to your state of being. So this also helps with affirmations and visualizations here. Beautiful energy. So this is your crystal, my beautiful fire signs, for the month of June 2025. It is a short reading this month. So if you do want an in-depth private session, get in touch. Of course, if you are a member, you only pay $180. For those that are not members or subscribe to the channel, you pay $200. It's free to subscribe and you pay the discounted rate. I think we'll leave it there. Have a wonderful month, my beautiful fire signs. Take care and talk to you soon. Bye for now.